Welcome to my China, place where you can discover the beauty of China. In this video we're gonna tell and show about one of the world's most beautiful places. Please enjoy. West Lake. West Lake is an iconic, symbolic site in Hangzhou and is regarded as one of the most beautiful sites in China. Its beauty is the subject of many poems and paintings. Legends originating in West Lake add to it an aura of romance. Listed as a World Heritage Site in 2011 by UNESCO China's World Heritage Site list, West Lake is the only lake heritage site in China. UNESCO described it as has fluent garden design in the rest of China as well as Japan and Korea over the centuries, and reflecting an idealized fusion between humans and nature. Located in the west of Hangzhou, Zhejiang Province, covering an area of 6.39 km² with a perimeter of about 15 km, West Lake is divided into 5 parts by 3 causeways and is comprised lots of pagodas, temples, pavilions, gardens, causeways, as well as artificial islands. The scenery of West Lake has always been prized by numerous Chinese poets and artists since ancient time for the perfection combination of stunning natural scenery and human culture. Romantic West Lake legend. Chinese people like West Lake not just for its scenery but also for its many romantic legends. One of the best known involves a love story between a mortal man named Su Xian and a white snake spirit named Bai Su Jun. They met on a rainy day at West Lake, fell in love and got married. The marriage, however, was opposed by Fa Hai, an evil monk. He insisted that the union of humans and spirits was forbidden, and imprisoned the white snake spirit in Leifeng Pagoda. Years later, Bai Sujun was rescued. The couple then lived happily ever after. This love story has enhanced the popularity of West Lake among tourists. It's divided into 5 sections by 3 causeways. There are numerous temples, pagodas, gardens, and natural artificial islands within the lake. Gushan is the largest natural island and 3 artificial islands, Xiaoyingzhou, Huixin Pavilion, and Ruanggongdun. Stands at the middle of the lake, Leifeng Pagoda and Baochi Pagoda are separated by the lake, mirroring each other. The basic pattern of 1 mountain, 2 towers, 3 islands, 3 banks, and 5 lakes is formed. At the southern end of Su Causeway, there is a charming park with many varieties of tree and flower, featuring a peony garden which blooms in April, and the famous goldfish pond. Many people come every day to see and feed goldfish in the pond, which has become one of the most popular features of the lake. The earliest recorded name for the West Lake was the Wu Forest River, Wulin Shui. The Book of Han's Geography column says Qiantang, affiliated to the Western Governor General. Wu Forest Mountain, Wulinshan, is the origin of the Wu Forest River. Running east into the sea, it covers 830 li, roughly 350 kilometers or 220 miles. Other former names include the Qian River, Qiantang Lake, Mingsheng Lake, Jiniu Lake, Shihan Lake, Shang Lake, Lianyan Lake, Fangsheng Pond, Xizi Lake, Gaoshi Lake, Xiling Lake, Meiran Lake, Xianzhi Lake, and Mingyue Lake, but only 2 names were widely accepted in history and recorded in historical documents. One is Qiantang Lake, due to the fact that Hangzhou was called Qiantang in ancient times. The other name is West Lake, due to the lake being west of the city. The name West Lake first appeared in 2 poems by Zhu Yi. Bestowed on guests was returning from West Lake in the evening and looking back to Gushan Temple and While the name Tiantong Lake was gradually deprecated, the request of the dreading Best Lake written by Sushi was the first time that Best Lake appeared in an official document of all the legends. The most touching one is the love story between Bai Sujian and Suxian. Bai Sujian was a white snake-speared and Suxian was a mortal man. They fell in love with each other when they first met on a boat on the West Lake and got married very soon. But the evil monk Fa Hai attempted to separate the couple by imprisoning Suxian. Bai Sujian fought against Fa Hai and tried her best to rescue his husband. But she failed and was imprisoned under the Leifeng pagoda by the lake. Years later, the couple was rescued by Xiao Qing, the sister of Bai Sujian. From then on, Bai Sujian and Suxian lived together happily. Because of the moving story, the lake becomes an ideal place for dating. West Lake has been an ideal place to appreciate the glorious full moon since ancient times. The moon over the peaceful lake in autumn is the west of the Bay Causeway by the Best Water Lake. It consists of the Imperial Steel Pavilion, an hexagonal pavilion, a platform over the lake, and some of the other buildings. The broad platform is a perfect spot to admire the full moon. In addition, there is a ceiling, calligraphy and painting gallery. Tourists can enjoy the beautiful moonlight and feel the atmosphere of traditional Chinese culture. Boating on the lake. Enjoy a leisurely time on West Lake. Take a cruise to visit some of West Lake Island. There are many kinds of boats, including large painted boats, small rowing boats, and even self-rowing boats. Cruises are available day and night. 3 pools mirroring the moon is the must-visit place if you take a boat. Most docks have boats to this side. The highlight of boating is to enjoy a leisure time on the peaceful lake and see the mountains, bridges, and pagodas from the vantage point of the water itself. Summer, lotus blossoms. Summer, June to August, is the season of lotus flower. The lotus attracts many people. Lotus in the breeze at Crooked Cartware, a classic West Lake site, is the best place to see in summer. It's an area by the western shore of the lake. Every summer, there are hundreds of types of lotus in full bloom, attracting many visitors. Watch wonderful sunsets. West Lake is one of the best places in China for admiring the sunset. Besides its beautiful daytime and nighttime scenery, the sunset at West Lake is one of China's photographers' list of best evening shots. Best locations for photographing the sunset: Broken Bridge, Su Causeway, Six Park, and Hangzhou Island. Best location for shooting the whole lake: Chenhuangde Pavilion, Leifeng Pagoda, and Baoshi Mountain. Thanks for watching. For more videos, please share and subscribe.